Hello there and welcome to a new video. Welcome to a new video. My name is Mary. Nice to meet you. Remember, if you haven't already, to like, subscribe, and comment something kind. I very much appreciate you. Okay, so it is 4:50 p.m. and I'm still kind of just waking up. I'm still sort of in my pajamas. I'm still sipping my coffee. This is my second mug of coffee right here in this silly little mug that I got maybe a year or so ago. I think I got it at a random thrift store at my cabin. You can see it. Anyways, yeah, I've just kind of been moving and grooving, doing some dancing today, and also just getting some other stuff organized. I do have quite a few things to do, but I also just feel like I'm ready to move, to leave. I mean, I just got back from my California trip, which that's another thing to do, put together the footage and probably have to do like voiceovers for all of it. It's just proving time and time again that I always have these like aspirations to make cool videos whilst I'm traveling. And then once I get going, then it's like maybe I put together one video, but then I'm just backtracked because every single day is just filled with me exploring and doing things. So then it's just like I have all this footage, all these little clips of random footage. And then it's very possible that I may never. Okay, I'm back. So my phone continuously says that I'm out of room. So I just deleted some stuff and turned off my phone for a bit because I think it was just kind of glitching out. And in the meantime, whilst that was going on, which also, FYI, it's probably going to happen again any moment. It'll just like say that I don't have any room. But yeah, anyways, my package just arrived. So I've yet to decide if I'm going to keep these items. Because I will say they were really expensive. I spent so much money on this California trip. But yeah, oh, now my phone's at 20%. Okay. Um, anyways, one of the stores I went to I think this was in LA or maybe San Diego. It must have been LA. But anyways, Urban Outfitters, and I tried on these pants. I'll try to get a better showing of them. I really like this fabric. It feels like super nice. And yeah, usually I don't get like low rise. I guess they aren't really that low rise now that I look at it. Yeah, I guess most of my pants though go like up here is what I try to get because a lot of my shirts are like super cropped. But anyway, so yeah, I really like these pants. I think I like the fit of them. But yeah, as I said, I'll show you guys a better view of it where you can actually see it. And I also got this hat, LA, obviously. This was, yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of, I left the tags on all these things just because I'm like, I can always still bring it back and get my money back, you know? So I'm just kind of feeling it out. And then the other thing I got from Urban Outfitters is these pants. Oh my gosh. When I saw them just hanging there, I was like, why do these remind me of clown pants? Like a clown, you know, clown from like the 1950s or something. Here, I'll try to hold them up 1 second. And when I tried them on at the dressing room there, I was just smiling the whole time. I'll try them on in a second so you guys can see it as well. But yeah, I love how flowy and billowy and just like I love the whatever you call that, the patterns on it. And I just had this vision of me wearing these pretty much every single day at the cabin. And they're just so comfortable. So yeah, I'll try those on in a sec. But anyways, so and then also yeah, these sunglasses I got from Sparkle Fairy Couture. They're actually moving. They're moving to downtown LA. I've always known them at Santa Monica area. So yeah, I got to see the owner again, Gabby. Yeah, I think that's her name, Gabby. G Sparkle, as she calls herself. Um, so that was very special. And I even got to make some little footage there. Maybe I'll put it together, at some point on my YouTube. But anyways, so let me go get a different footage of these pants. 1 second. Okay, maybe I just deleted like hours worth of footage, but yet it will still tell me that I ran out of room. But yeah, hopefully it'll let me at least have it on for a bit. But anyways, maybe you can kind of see it a bit better here, at least the texture and the color of it. Oops. Okay. Maybe you can kind of see the shape of it now. I like the big pockets, and yeah. So we'll see, though. These were really expensive, in my opinion, anyways. They were, I think, $79, which is a lot for me. Usually I prefer to pay like $20 for pants. So we'll see if I keep these. But yeah, I'll also try on the other ones I got. Okay, check them out. Obviously, I'll show you guys in a better lighting, but I already love them. They're so fun. Woo! Maybe you can see them a bit better. Oops, a bit better here. I think they're gonna be like, oh, they're a bit long though. Maybe, hopefully, I can figure that out. Maybe I'll have to put them up like this. Whoa, whoa. Let me show you. Okay, I wish I was able to have them just down though, but I think I would just like trip over them if I'm trying to like dance or something. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, they're like, they go like below my, whatever you call that, heel. So therefore I would totally trip if I tried to like dance like that. Maybe not though, maybe I could get used to it. No, I would definitely pull on. So, I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. Maybe put like a string down there and tie it. Anyways, either way, they are very fun. Like, don't they look like something from like, I don't know, yeah, like the 1960s or 70s or something? Like pants that they would wear at the circus or as pajamas, maybe? That's what I think of. The thing about living here, I mean, I'm back here at my mother's house, and as I might have mentioned, now I don't even know what I've said and what I haven't. But yeah, I'm already ready to just move on out, move to my new location at the cabin, and get that starting to like, get that situated and whatnot. Because I will say, it's just like living here, I feel like every single window that I look out, there's a neighbor there, 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 and it's like it feels like I'm just like in this glass house surrounded by people, and it's like one of my least favorite feelings. So I'm just so ready, so enthused to move out into the wilderness, into the woods of Wisconsin, into the nature of Wisconsin, where I can quite literally have autonomy, have space, have the ability to just walk out into the wilderness. And yes, there'll still be some annoyances. You know, there will still be some ATVs, is that what they're called? Like those loud little buggy things that people love to drive around in. And there still will be some like rowdy neighbors. And and they might actually be tearing down tons of trees, which will literally pierce my soul. Like I can't even. Oh, but hopefully it won't be too nearby because they're making a whole new road and they're cutting down tons of trees. Anyways, so yeah, there still will be some, and like there's like this worker guy, and there will be quite a few, you know, people or annoyances or whatever, you know, I consider to be whatever the word would be, but even so, at least I know that I will have space. Okay, I can easily still go into the woods. I can still find my places nearby. Versus here, it's like I just feel so crammed and so surrounded. Like I feel like I have to like duck on the floor in the kitchen to actually not be seen by others. Maybe that it is kind of ironic or whatever because I'm literally making a video and putting it out to the world. But I don't know. To me, it's just different. I don't like that feeling of just like everywhere I look, there's a person. I don't know. I just really don't like it. I really, really, really am so excited to just be out in nature. Eee! So excited. And I have different ideas of what I want to do. I pretty much want to like redo one of the little cabins there and make it my own. And also, I have a bunch of different projects and stuff that I'll work on simultaneously throughout my time there, you know. I do have a job as well, but I pretty much want to work as little as possible at that job so that I can still pay all my bills and stuff. But then I want to have tons of free time to just do the things that I love to do. Making videos, dancing freely, posting things online, making art of various sorts, painting, and I don't know, taking pictures or reading all my books, journaling, being in amazement, practicing different like kind of fairy witch type of things because I got some cool books about those topics. So I want to try out these different like fairy witch type of stuffs. There's just so much I want to do. There's so much, and to just explore. explore that area. It's beautiful. I love the whole state of Wisconsin. As far as I've experienced, it's amazing. Anyways, yes, needless to say, I'm very excited. And then, oh yeah, then also I want to have extra free time as well to just help out with the maintenance of the cabin, like maybe move the outhouse and paint different buildings and, mow the lawn, do the maintenance, whatever, vacuuming and stuff like that, whatever needs to be done. I don't know, moving stuff here and there, whatever it entails. Because, yeah, my grandpa passed away and there's tons of land that he owned, which is now on my mom's shoulders. And there's 7 different buildings or whatever you want to call them. Like, either way, there's a lot of stuff that I can do whilst I'm there. And that's another thing that I want to stay focused on. And just, there's so many other things. I have so much stuff I want to do. And like, I'm just ready to start it. And I know it's not even summertime yet, but I'm like, I want to like get a head start before summer starts so that once summer hits, I'll already be kind of like in the groove. I'll already be in the momentum of how I want to live at the cabin, I'll already be in my new space. I'll already kind of be alchemized to the location. I'll already be in the flow of the movement. So then once June and July hits and August, I'll already just be like, bam, I'm already in that. I'm already doing my daily dancing. I'm already doing my yummy, healthy foods every day. I'm already doing my explorations. I'm already doing my maintenance of the land. I'm already getting involved and exploring. I guess I already said that, but anyways, so yeah. So I met with the spiritual lady whilst I was in LA, and she was very emphasizing different things, one of which is just keep posting. Although one of the things that I've been learning is like, I don't want to post all these things, especially when I'm in like a manic mode, I guess you could say, like I have in the past. And also, yeah, when I was reflecting upon my life recently, I'm like, dang, I did not think that I changed that much in the past, ever since COVID. I guess it's kind of like the bookmark for me, or the marking point. I'm like, okay, COVID didn't seem that long ago. Like, I'm the exact same person when COVID started versus now. But no. Once I actually kind of looked at the stuff I was posting back in 2020, or just who I was, I guess, back then, it became very clear to me that, wow, personally, as I always say, I can only speak for myself. I feel like a completely different human from who I was back in 2020. Why was I just saying that, though? I don't know. Maybe because I was posting a bunch of stuff back then. I don't know. Either way, I guess what I'm saying, though, I don't know what I was saying about that. But yeah, the spiritual lady that I met with, she was like, post it all. She's like, in reference to, I was talking to her about random things, but I was telling her about, my 30-day videos, because she asked how often I post on YouTube, for example. And I was like, oh, I just made like a 30-day challenge thing, and I haven't uploaded any of them yet, though, like to actually put out there. She's like, she was very emphasizing, post it all. I'm like, really? I'm like, all at once? And she's like, yes, just post every single video all at once. I'm like, okay. So honestly, I might do that. I might just post them all at once, like, rather than do it day by day, because I feel like that'd just be too like tedious. Like each day, all these videos from like February and March or whatever, it feels like a long time ago at this point. So yeah, I think I might just plop them all down, all 30, and just have them all, labeled day 1, day 2, day 3, and just put them out there so that if anyone out there is curious, they can browse through those. And I don't know, just so that I have them. Someone did comment on the other video saying that it's necessary, if I want it to actually be, a true diary, it's necessary to like post, the continuum, like not just skip some chapters of my life. But ultimately, I have skipped so much. There's so much that I did not share upon here, so much stuff of my life that slipped through the cracks, I suppose, or just huge leaps of time that I was not sharing what was going on. So either way, my videos, for as much as I love to have them be like just diaries of my life, ultimately there's 90% of it is stuff I don't share, even though it seems like I share so much, but like the true core stuff that went on, like all these wacky relationships and whatever turmoil stuff that I went through, that was not shared. And honestly, I don't know. I can't truly declare this, but I was just thinking this just this morning. I woke up literally at 1 p.m. because my sleep schedule is so weird, because yesterday or the day before, I don't know, I didn't get any sleep because my flight kept getting changed from LA, and so I stayed up all night, and then I don't even know. whatever. My sleep schedule is very, very wacky right now. So anyways, this morning, aka at 1 p.m., I was just kind of reflecting again, just kind of naturally, just kind of arose. And I was like, wow, this might be the happiest I've been ever, question mark. I don't know if that's totally accurate. I'd have to like ponder that more, which I don't really feel like doing right now. But either way, this is one of the happiest I've ever been in my life. And I'm not trying to say that relationships are bad. Like I'm not trying to declare anything about relationships, like romantic relationships, but I will say, for me, I'd say pretty much the biggest factor in all this is that I'm single and that I'm finally single. That I'm finally actually single, not like hung up on someone and, going through all that stuff that goes along with it afterward, if that makes any sense. And I think that this is the secret. I mean, like, I'm totally happy. Like, I don't need to go on every tangent. I don't need to go explain everything. I mean, this is not me declaring that I don't want to ever be in a relationship. A big part of me would love to be at some point, But I'm just saying right now, the reason that I'm so alchemated is for a couple of reasons. One, no relationship. Woohoo! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I could literally fall to my knees and say thank you. And so that's one. Two is that I've been actually journaling. I've been having like a continuum diary journaling since like January, I think. And that has truly got me to actually get momentum of self honesty, self truth, like a place for me to truly just let it out. Like, this is how I feel. These are my dreams. These are my desires. This is my genuine emotions about this and that. This is how I actually feel about this and that. It's like I have not done that in such a long time. Like, actually dedicated time and space and a place to actually be honest with myself. Like, truly honest, Not where I have to tell any other human even. Because whenever you tell some other human, it's like they might know you, so then they have their own thoughts or feelings, or like anytime you share it with someone, they always have their own interpretation. So it's like to have my own place just for me. Literally, I have to remind myself whilst I'm doing my diaries, my journaling, like, this is just for me. I can be honest here. I can truly say what it is, So anyways, that's been extremely helpful too, as far as just like getting more clear upon my own self, I guess. So that's the second thing. And then third thing is that I actually took action. I actually took change. It became clear to me that I didn't want to be in this living situation anymore. I didn't want to live with my mom anymore. I didn't want to have the jobs that I had. And I knew I wanted to make a change. And then the change kind of just cropped up right over here, right before my eyes, and it became clear. And then it was able to happen. So yeah, the third reason that I'm the most happiest I've been is that I actually took action. And okay, well, the time just keeps ticking and it's already getting dark out. It's a little after 6 p.m., but I think it's going to be having, I was about to say a snowstorm. No, an actual storm. Yeah, so it's like extra dark outside. So I thought I'd just pop in here and turn on my little ring light, which I don't use that much. So honestly, I should use that more often. Just to conclude, because yes, I just continuously am deleting tons of videos, and yet still it says that I have no room. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's a sign that I should start using my camera, but that means I need to get it fixed because I think it's broken. I don't know, etc., etc. Either way, let's attempt to conclude this. Yeah, I guess as I said, one, being single for me right now is amazing and healing and the right thing. Two, being honest with myself via having a diary that I write in almost every day for numerous months. That has been so, so, so helpful in getting alchemated with my actual self again. Three, taking action. I kind of already said this, but yeah, I was feeling the feeling that I need to make a change in my life. But I wasn't sure how to change, where to go, what to do, etc., etc. And then the idea just kind of cropped up naturally, and I took the action. that was necessary to actually change my situation. So that's the third factor as to why I'm like the happiest I've ever been, is that I knew that I wanted to make a change. The change arose, and I said yes, and I took the action necessary to actually make the change. So that's the third thing. And then I feel like there's other like little sprinkles of things as to why this is the happiest. I feel a little bit hesitant to even mention some of these things because I feel like it's a well-known thing that when you declare something, then the universe kind of like hits you back and says, "Oh, really? Do you really feel that way?" So I don't know, but I can speak for right now, which is I feel very free to be me, especially after just going to LA and San Diego. I just took that solo trip, which is another sprinkle as to why I'm so happy. Like, it just felt so good to just be on my own, observe the world, just be out in the world on my own adventure. Like, that to me is just amazing. And I have a thing for Southern California, so, that was also very special. As in, like, I just feel like Southern California is one of the only places that I really feel attracted to, I guess you could say. For various reasons, just the vibes there and whatnot. I was there. I was really witnessing so many weird people, like just people doing weird things, acting weird, just like the whole array of weird. And I feel like it really did spark something in me, and it really bloomed something in me that's just like, yeah, I can just be weird. Like, for one, I'm in Southern California, no one knows me. It's not like I'm gonna accidentally bump into someone that I know. I'm just like literally anonymous here. So it's like if I want to randomly do a dance, I'm not sure if I'm quite there yet. As far I just did a bunch of maintenance on my phone, like hours and hours of footage no longer on my phone. So if it says again that I don't have any room, then it's a liar, because that's not even possible. But I have an inkling that it probably will do that again. Probably what I need to do is just turn off my phone and have it off for like 30 minutes, and then maybe it will realize that it actually has room. Anyways, so I guess what I was saying is, yeah, after being in LA, I feel like just that week long trip that I took by myself, as I said, I literally just got back yesterday. But yeah, I feel like that trip really did something for me as well. And yeah, I just feel much more free to be me, whoever that is, just letting myself be free in the moment. And also something I've been practicing for a while. Well, you already know what happened. Yes, my phone said that I had no space. So, for like the 10th time, let me try to conclude this. Also, I realized that the microphone sounded really bad for part of this, so my apologies. I hope that doesn't hurt people's ears if anyone's here listening or watching or whatever. Sorry about that. But, anyways, so. Yeah, just something else that I've been practicing is not caring so much how I look. Yes, I still do want to be fit as can be. I still do want to be beautiful as can be. But I'm also practicing truly just letting myself be as I am. Like, for example, when I was at the Ecstatic Dance meetup when I was in LA. Okay, so clearly my phone does not want me to make this, so in conclusion, yes. Also, the other thing is I'm trying not to care so much of how I look. Yes, I still do want to look good and blah, 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 but I'm also practicing times where I just don't care. It's kind of hard to explain. But anyways, that's been very helpful. And then also one of the main factors as well is Eckhart Tolle. Yes, that's how you say his name according to Oprah Super Soul Conversations. I've listened to so much of their podcasts. She always announces Eckhart Tolle. That's why I pronounce it Tolle, even though it looks like Toll. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I've heard him be called. Anyways, someone had mentioned before that they think I'm saying his name wrong. Anyways, that's the other thing that has really impacted is that I was starting, like maybe a month or two ago, I started to listen to Eckhart Tolle again, his podcasts and just him, and looking through his books again. So that's been another major factor, just becoming more present, more in the moment again, and those things. So I'm going to conclude this there. Okay, I'm sure that there's plenty more to say and plenty more reasons as to why this is like one of the happiest I've ever been. But for now, excuse me, I'm going to eat my ice cream. Yes, I just put I like my ice cream rock hard, so I'm actually going to put it back in just to make it extra hard. And I'm going to put this on top. This is what I had last night. so good. Pita chips, okay? These are just random pita chips from Trader Joe's with this ice cream. My mom had bought this, really good. And yeah, and then I crush in those things. And then I also add some honey on top. One of the most delicious, oh my gosh, there's so many good combinations you can do with ice cream. Anyways, I'm talking fast because I'm scared this is about to turn off again, even though I deleted hours worth of footage, but yet it still says that it's full. Okay, we'll see if I'm even able to upload this. Okay, anyways. I'll say more later, maybe I'll make a video tomorrow, otherwise I'll be putting together this other videos if I'm able to, my California videos, and also the European trip. I still want to put that together maybe. And also the 30-day thing, we'll see, I might just upload all those all at once at some point. Anyways, peace out, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, comment, something kind, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!